What up, weebs and weeblets? I'm Zack.
And I'm Shawn.
And welcome to Two Lowkey Weebs. Today, we're salesmen.
Yeah.
I'm here to pitch you on Apothecary Diaries if you haven't seen it, and just talk about it if you have. So this is going to be a spoiler-free rundown of it and why you should watch it.
Yeah.
Talking about the anime specifically, not the manga. Shawn's reading it a little bit. I have not. But the anime is great. The dub is solid if you prefer dubs. Sub is great. Obviously,
Whatever works best for you.
Whatever works best for you, whatever your best watching experience is, go for it.
You're smart people. We trust you.
I don't trust you. I don't trust me though, so that's fair. So, this is just gonna be a spoiler-free rundown and what we like about it, what you might like about it. Because I have a lot of friends who they're very much shonen folk.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with it. But like trying to sell them on a show like this is really hard. And
Yes.
I think this is a show that could potentially bridge that gap. Like if you're like an action anime person, but you like Death Note, this isn't Death Note, but
No.
I would kind of put it in the same vein where it's not an action show. It's kind of like a detective show.
It's a whodunit.
It is. It's a whodunit with old-timey hospital vibes.
Yeah, it's also kind of like a medical show.
Yeah, I kind of sell it as like Grey's Anatomy meets Dawson's Creek meets Sherlock Holmes.
With a little bit of Mulan sprinkled in. No?
So,
Am I wrong?
No, but yeah, I can see that. Less singing, though.
For now. Who knows? They might have a musical episode.
They don't make a man out of you. They do the opposite. So, it's they make eunuchs. So, the show is... Trust, I have never in my life thought I would hear the phrase "the really good-looking eunuch" so much in my life,
It's
or
lost all
ever. Right? Well, especially because never mind. So the show is set in
16th century China?
16th century China, and it follows a young apothecary. Maomao is a young green-haired girl with freckles, who is the daughter of an apothecary who was also a doctor in the Empire at one point.
Yeah, for the Emperor and all that.
For the Emperor.
The Emperor's court, whatever.
And so as far as spoiler-free goes, I'm going to talk about like the first episode. So there you have it. She travels to get some stuff in town. On her way back, she sees some herbs. She gets kidnapped. Because although slavery is abolished in this...
People can still sell their family members...
And they can kidnap you, say you're your family, and then sell you into servitude. Definitely not anything other than servitude. So people serve 2-year terms. So Maomao gets sold to the Empire, the Emperor.
There you go.
To the Emperor. And she is just like a house servant.
Yeah. Because she's just pretending she can't read or write.
Yes. Like if you can read and write, you are more valuable, but she wanted to be as unvaluable to her not slavers as possible.
Yes.
And so the series has a lot of really good world building. Like I don't know anything about 16th century China, but I apparently know a lot if they were right about everything. And I'm going to take them at face value because I'm an American.
Yeah.
And the title's enough for me to know what I need to know.
Because we can't read between the lines. We can barely read the lines.
But so the world building is really good, and you're immediately set in the... What is the sanctum? It is...
The inner court?
The inner court. The inner court is where the emperor lives. The emperor has tons of consorts, but he has 4 primary consorts.
Yes. Yeah.
The 4 primary consorts, if they have a son, then they will become the empress.
Be more likely to anyways.
More likely to become the empress, and then that son would become the next emperor.
Yeah.
So... When Momo is in the inner court... Maomao. Jeez. Sorry, we were talking about...
Don before.
But, so since Maomao's in the inner court, there's rumors, things like that going around. And those rumors are what generally pushes the plot forward throughout the series. In the first episode, we see that 2 of the courtesans have children. The children get sick.
Yep.
Maomao figures out what's going on and leaves a note.
Because she wants to help, but she doesn't want to help in person.
Because when helping goes wrong, you can go to the gallows. Gallows aren't what they do, but firing squad, something like that.
Some sort of execution.
They get rid of you if you goof bad enough, and she just wants to keep her head low. She wants to serve her 2 years. She wants to get out. in writing letters, in writing notes to the two consorts with sick children. One of the babies, the consort heeds the letter, the other one doesn't, and the baby doesn't make it. Yep. And so that's when we meet our
good-looking eunuch.
And he is like our male protagonist. Yes. Would you call them duagonists? I think so, kind of. But, Maomao's our main character, and then we meet Jinshi. Jinshi is a eunuch that is... What is his job?
He just seems to be some sort of official for the inner court that kind of just like gets things approved. He's kind of like the middleman for getting stuff done.
But he's also kind of like the mystery gang. Yeah. Whenever things come up, like he has to solve the issue. And so the consort whose baby was saved was like, hey, I want to know who did this. So Jinshi, who is pretty much... Everyone except for like 3 people in the series are dumber than Maomao. And it's Maomao's job to get a point across to them without actually telling them what's going on because she doesn't want to be involved.
She wants to be as vague as humanly possible.
Jinshi is beneath her. He's a very intelligent guy, but he's beneath her. He is sub Maomao.
But he's not so far down.
Speaking of being subs, if you like our content, please subscribe. Yeah. And when we do, we are planning on doing follow-ups for a deeper dive on this series. And if you want the alert for that, just throw us a sub, like, or subscribe.
Thumbs up.
Now, so Jinshi, not quite as smart as Maomao.
Still smart, dude.
But enough to get a one-up on her. And so what he does is he sets something up so that he tricks her into outing herself via holding up a sign that says, hey, you who can read this, stay.
Yeah, everyone, all the house servants are invited to this meeting, and they just holds up a sign that says, you with the freckles.
Yeah. And she's caught dead to rights. And then so the series is her getting involved with... She ends up becoming a poison taster. That's in the trailer for it. She ends up becoming a poison taster because she likes to test poisons on herself.
Actually, kind of a minor point in the story.
It really is. And so the story kind of just follows her, how life is in the palace, everything wrong with life in the palace, but everything right with life in the palace. All of the characters are sincere and lovable. They even have some characters that you might hate at first, but really grow on you. And I hate that they did
so
that.
Mad.
I was so mad that they turned my opinion. But they did really well. I feel like the series is well written. All of the whodunit stuff ties together. Like, every mystery is a season-wide or series-wide mystery.
Yeah, because I think there was stuff in season 1 that didn't get tied up until the end of season 2.
And so, like,
and even stuff in season 2 still hasn't all been tied up yet.
Yeah, definitely. And it's fun because I'm not a bright man. So it's like when you do catch on to stuff, it's like, oh yeah, I got it. But it might have been something that, everyone in the world catches, but you still feel good about it, And
he got one up on me. He figured out something I didn't.
Yeah, check it out. So it's a fun series to follow. Watching, so outside of the whodunit aspect, which is fun in of itself, watching Maomao kind of go from someone who just doesn't trust anyone to, as she starts to make friends and make connections, is really fun. Watching how
watching her Sherlock Holmes her way through a case
is always really enjoyable, and just kind of seeing the world expand. And how things work. At one point, like they're talking about lineage, and I've got to rewatch it because it was really hard to follow.
I still don't get it.
I know, right?
I need a flow chart.
It's just like every episode has a puzzle in a puzzle, and it's just fun to keep up with. And it's not like that they're like, it's not like crazy mind games or something. It's not super convoluted except for like that one point. And we're talking about the lineage point. I have nothing bad to say about this series. Its themes are great. The characters are great. Anything that's like most anime bullshit you deal with that is usually kind of dicey, I feel like they address. I mean...
Yeah, I think they address it pretty well.
They really do.
I mean, about as well as you can in that medium anyways.
Well, yeah. But like, like with a series where they're like, okay, slavery is okay, but like it's not, like they do a good job of being like, this is how things are in the world. It's not good, but it is what it is.
And this is how the people deal with it.
And I feel like they do a really good job of just like kind of touching on very heavy subject matter in a positive way. Yeah. As positive as you can be.
Right.
But like also like it has its heavy points. Like when it's just like, oh, hey, the baby didn't make it is like your first episode. it really kind of hits. And when those things happen, like I feel like they do a really good job of not just making it a shock value thing.
Right.
Every single thing like that just adds to the narrative, adds to the characters impacted
and
by
it gives the show, it gives it stakes.
It does.
Like people die.
Yeah, immediately you have stakes. And everything about the show just feels great. When you feel good about it, you feel great. When they want you to not feel good, you definitely don't. Like it's a very moving and touching show that is given the mystery gang shit that's going on is enough to just keep you like glued to the screen the entire time.
The most important thing this show does, at least for me, is it left me wanting more.
Every episode.
Yes.
Every single episode. When I caught up, I was furious because I caught up on like a 2-week hiatus, and it was like right after something really major happened. This is at the end of season 2.
He was so mad about it. He tricked me into catching up just so I would have to wait.
Yes, I did. So now that season 2 is all the way out, it's time. It's your time, friend or enemy or whoever. Yeah. Try picking it up. Give it 3 episodes. 3 episodes will really tell you if you like this vibe. And I like no notes on this series.
No, I can't complain about it. I've watched it twice. I've started reading the manga, which I'm halfway through where they are now.
Yeah, and it's just fun and uplifting and heartbreaking. It's all the things and generally
it's all the good things of life put into a show.
Yeah, and I feel like that's hard to do, and they do it really well. So let us know if you think you're going to pick it up, if you've already picked it up, and if you're looking forward to a deeper dive on it. Until next time, let's keep it low-key, Weebs.
Bye.